Okay, I'm in the garage. I'm gonna show you how to set up the Vevor still. It's pretty simple. It don't have too many parts. Doesn't have too many parts. Um, I had to reshoot this video because, well, just because. Um, Here, you get this cap here. Put the cap on. Line it up how you want to orient it. Pretty easy. Throw your spring hooks. Make sure your gasket is on. Get a little gasket. Put that. Let it fit in that little groove. And then you put your column on. May not be able to do this with one hand, so let me do that. Take your tri clamp. Let's see. Take that. Put it. Yeah. Let me put this on, then I'll start it up. Okay. Get that on. Get her all cinched down, nice and tight. Make sure your temperature gauge is facing where you want it. Next part is the condenser. This bad boy right here. Well, oops. I washed it out. That's what I'd suggest doing. It's got some grease and stuff in it. So yeah, wash it out. And then that will go right there. Now let me get that hooked up and I'll restart. Okay, it should look like that. Just another gasket with the union, and then put your tri-clamp on. Okay, next part is putting the cooling lines onto your condenser. That's what these two ports right here are. Cold water coming in, warm water coming out. And then this is your condenser spout right there. Okay, there it is all set up. There's where your catch jar goes. And it comes with this little pump right here. It comes with a little pump and some hose. So what I suggest is get yourself a bucket, fill it with some water, put a little ice in there, and then take your pump, submerge it, and then take this end and route it over here, which it's a little off because I haven't really got it situated all the way, but put that silicone hose on right there. Make sure it's on good because you don't want it to come off. Yeah, what I do is I take and move that, and then you get another hose. Actually, you get one big long piece of hose, and you just cut it however length you want. And you take the second piece, put it right on there. This is your water coming out of your condenser. This will be warm. At some point, it'll start being warm. Water in, water out. Condensed, whatever you're condensing, whether it be you can make distilled water, you can make those essential oils, you can make your own grain alcohol, whiskey. So we're trying to adjust this. Anyway, that's it set up. When I get it running, I'll come back to you. Okay, depending on what you're going to distill, you want to keep an eye on your temperature gauge here. There's a lot of information online on um, at what point this is, or where this is supposed to be at for certain things. Pretty easy to find, but this is a little difficult because everything's in Celsius. I'd suggest writing it down because I have to keep going back and forth between Celsius and Fahrenheit, Celsius and Fahrenheit. So I got the pump on. Now once it starts getting up to temperature, turn your pump on. That cools down your condenser, which allows your vapors to condense back into a liquid, and that's what you get in your catch jar. So like I said, that's it. It's pretty good still, pretty good quality. I like it. It's entry level, inexpensive. I would suggest getting one. It's Vevor. I'll put a link in the description. Um, yeah. Oh, one more thing. Make sure you check your local laws. It's illegal to distill in a lot of states, so you don't want to get on TikTok or YouTube and say, "Hey, look at my still, it's running." Somebody may come knocking, so just check your laws and have fun.